Hi friends, Robert here from Diverseopals YouTube channel. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about something that is very, very important and is often overlooked when it comes to cutting and polishing of opal, and that is safety. As you can see here on the bench, I've got a mixture of things that I believe are very, very important to achieving the final result of cutting and polishing opal. Something that is all too often overlooked because we're so eager to get to the end result of having a nice opal. But what I want you to do is to consider your health as well. A lot of people don't consider that, but yeah, I want to talk about this because unfortunately I've seen friends who have been full-time opal cutters suffering from silicosis and ultimately losing their life to it. So it is important, and I'd encourage you to take a little bit of time, spend a little bit of money, and buy some basic things to look after yourself. As you can see here on the table, a mask, and I think that for all of us at the present, we're all very familiar with masks. I'm not advocating any particular brand over any other. What I'm suggesting is that you find the one that actually works for you. This one has a little valve in the front. Some of them don't. I like it because it's actually comfortable on my face, and I actually believe it's doing a good job at actually limiting dust from getting into my lungs. And don't believe for a moment that just because you're working with water that the risk is not there, or the risk doesn't exist. I'd encourage you to get a mask because the fine particles, which are actually atomized when you're actually grinding them, grinding the opal, are actually in the air. You will be breathing them into your lungs. And a great example of that is if you're cutting and polishing boulder opal. You know, at the end of the day, if you've been doing a lot of sawing, if you actually go and blow your nose, quite often, if you haven't been wearing one of these, you'll find brown coming out of your nose. And that's a fair indication of what is actually finding its way into your body. So a mask, I seriously suggest you get one. The second thing I want to talk about is your eyes. And although this is just a pair of glasses, because I can't quite lay my hands on mine at the present, is protecting your eyes. Now, remember that opal is like glass. It's a silica, and when it chips and comes off of a saw blade, it can hit you in the eyes, and it can be very uncomfortable. So I suggest you get yourself one of these. A pair of these, sorry. And the other thing I want to talk about are some earmuffs. Now, you may not use them, and I don't use these because most of my work is small. But if you're cutting big pieces of rock with perhaps a 10-inch saw or a 14-inch saw, something bigger than that, you're going to be exposing your ears to a lot of punishment. And as I said, it doesn't really matter what brand you've got, as long as it's offering you some protection. It's very, very important because you will get ringing in your ears, and it does happen to older people. And all I'm saying is right now, it's never too late. Start wearing yourself a pair of these. So I will be touching upon some other elements of safety when it comes to sawing. And that'll be to do with your hands, but that's for another video, and we'll cover that at another time. So I hope that what I've shared with you today is been helpful. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you like our program, if you like what we're offering, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.